To my shock, the dried-up plant area suddenly erupted with jets of water. I immediately dove into the muddy ground and just lay there like a dead tree, letting the water wash over me. I was so satisfied lying there I didn't even want to move, but after that brief moment of relief I had to snap back to reality. I'd already built a ladder to escape this mansion that had held me prisoner for 7 days and nights, only to hit bulletproof glass at the ceiling. Luckily, stubborn as I am, I quickly came up with a solution. I smashed the most expensive vase in the place, grabbed 2 good shards and wrapped them with cloth and tape. Boom, makeshift sunglasses ready to go. I couldn't waste any time, so I climbed back up the ladder to the ceiling. I figured all I had to do was pry open the frame to remove the glass, but clearly I'd underestimated the owner's determination again. I eagerly chiseled away at a corner of the frame only to find a solid bolt buried inside. A sinking feeling hit me instantly. I grabbed my tools and pried open the entire frame. Sure enough, 12 bolts, all neatly lined up. But stubborn as I was, I refused to give up. I tore through every drawer and cabinet hunting for a wrench, but the outcome felt inevitable. All I found was useless kitchen stuff. Then something weird happened. The AC that had been cranked to 106 degrees suddenly started blasting cold air. Feeling that cool breeze hit my face, I didn't even realize how weird it was. I was just so relieved I started doing a little dance, but that didn't last. The temperature nosedived fast, dropping all the way to 43 degrees. I had no choice but to wrap myself in blankets and curl up in the living room. Just as I was sinking into despair again, fate decided to mess with me one more time. The security camera on the TV suddenly flickered. A cleaning lady appeared right outside the front door. I immediately scrambled toward the entrance. But here's the weird part. No matter how frantically I pounded on that door, the cleaner outside couldn't hear a thing. Even worse, the door was sealed so tight I couldn't slip even a piece of paper through the crack. That's when it finally hit me. This creepy mansion was basically a beautifully designed prison. I collapsed on the floor, completely defeated. I didn't have the will or courage to keep fighting, but as time wore on, I eventually ran out of food. Thankfully, my survival instinct kicked in and I started searching for a way out again. I grabbed a chair, ripped off a wooden leg, carved one end to fit the bolt size, and wedged it onto the ceiling bolt. Unfortunately, the second I applied pressure, the wood split in half and fell to the floor. But I wasn't giving up. I just kept adjusting where I carved. Persistence paid off. After going through who knows how many chair legs, I finally got the first bolt out. From that day on, I worked on those bolts around the clock. When I got hungry, I ate leaves from the plant area. When I got thirsty, I drank the dirty water meant for the trees. I lost track of time, but I finally removed the last bolt. Tragically, I got so excited I tumbled right off the ladder, cost me my leg. But at that point, nothing was stopping me. I even left an apology letter for the owner. Finally, I climbed that ladder, pried open the skylight, and broke free.